What's up, guys? Let's get into the trade recap today. Oh my gosh, the most brutal break even ever. But yeah, it was a kind of weird day. Don't mind these executions. This was on the paper trade, so this was different. I had a break even trade originally, and then this was the trade that I took that was also break even, honestly. I should have just held this. I'll explain what happened. But yeah, let's get into the day though. So coming into the day, on the daily time frame, we had this daily imbalance or daily fair value gap right here. That was my DOL. And we also had this 4 hour right here that was starting to form from this candle to that candle, that 4 hour. So my original idea was to take a short, right? I wanted us to take out this daily fair value gap, which was at this line, which we did. And then there was a short play that was here that you could have taken. However, I just didn't like the structure of it. Then it kind of just chopped around and accumulated, leaving this LRL leading up to a 930, the 930 wick, as well as the higher time frame daily, maybe wanting to fill it a little bit more. So we created low resistance and then finally manipulated into that 4 hour fair value gap right over here. And once we got that manipulation, you could have just ripped this inverse here, but you probably would have been stopped out. So what did I take? Well, whenever we hit that 4 hour fair value gap, we created a 5-minute rejection block right here. A rejection block is a wick rejecting out of a higher time frame PD array. In this case, we get a bullish candle out of it. That's the 5-minute rejection block. What happens? We come and revisit CE of that range, and we instantly get 1 minute inversion to the upside, as well as a displacing candle getting CISD as well. Enter off of that candlestick, and I was break even as soon as MES hit my target, because MES was kind of overextended. As soon as MES hit this target here, which was at 1027, that's when I went break even on NASDAQ. So 1027, I was break even here when we were up here. Low resistance leading up to a higher time frame DOL as well as 930. Now, what is it that got stopped out? This line was my trail area. I put my stop loss to break even, and then when we got to like right here, I put it up like to right here, like in this area, and it retraced back down to there and it hit the area and then proceeded to my take profit. What could I have done better? Well, I shouldn't have trailed my stop. If I was going to trail my stop, I should have done it super tight up here. I should have just kept it at break even. Why did I trail my stop? Well, I just wanted to secure some profit. And what is it that made this retrace happen? Well, it's because we formed a 5-minute fair value gap right here within our trade. Now, I figured this candlestick mitigating the 5-minute fair value gap should be the lowest that it should go. But no, this candlestick wanted to manipulate lower and then have that move higher. So that's how I got stopped out, and then we run straight to TP. So yeah, kind of rough, but I think it was a good trade, good learning opportunity. And yeah, I think just in hindsight, 4 hour for value gap tap, forming a 5-minute rejection block, hitting the 5-minute rejection block, 1 minute inverse plus 1 minute CISD as confirmation to the upside. Low resistance leading up to your higher time frame daily for value gap. Even though it was already mitigated, it's still a strong draw, as well as the 930 wick. But yeah, just a rough break even on this. I know a lot of people took this trade, so yeah, that was the execution today, and yeah, that sucks, but yeah. All right, peace. That was the trade recap of July 21st. So yeah, peace.